Hey there, 8th graders and supportive parents. Today, we're diving into the study guide for Test 9 in your 8th grade Science Abeka course. First things first, make sure you've printed out your study guide. This will be a hands-on walkthrough, and you'll want to have it ready to fill in as we go. Are you ready? Let's explore the world of science together. Our journey through the study guide will cover multiple-choice questions, completion sentences, short answers, and a bit on true-false modifications. We'll explore fascinating topics like the coldest point in the atmosphere, types of air masses, and the mysteries of lightning. Let's start with multiple choice. Write the letter of the correct choice in the blank. What is the coldest point in the atmosphere? A. Stratopause. B. Mesopause. C. Thermopause. D. Turbopause. Which type of air mass brings hot, dry weather? A. Continental tropical. B. Continental polar. C. Maritime tropical. D. Maritime polar. What is radiation fog that extends no more than 2 meters or 6 feet above the ground called? A. Shallow fog. B. Upslope fog. C. Sea fog. D. Advection fog. What indicates that a frontal cyclone has reached its full strength? A. Formation of an occluded front. B. Formation of a warm front. C. Formation of a stationary front. D. Formation of a cold front. What portion of a lightning bolt produces thunder? A. Positive streamer. B. Dart leader. C. Return stroke. D. Stepped leader. What forms the brilliant flash of a lightning bolt? A. Positive streamer. B. Dart leader. C. Return stroke. D. Stepped leader. What is the downward stream of electrons that causes a single lightning bolt to make a second strike? A. Positive streamer. B. Dart leader. C. Return stroke. D. Stepped leader. What is a wind that reverses its direction from season to season? A. Chinook. B. Fall wind. C. Monsoon. D. Fern. Which type of drought is defined by its effects on an area's groundwater, streams, lakes, and reservoirs? A. Meteorological drought. B. Agricultural drought. C. Hydrological drought. D. Socioeconomic drought. Why does the southern hemisphere receive more insolation during the southern summer than the northern hemisphere receives during the northern summer? A. Earth is closer to the sun. B. The greenhouse effect is stronger. C. The sun's angle is more direct. D. Days are longer. What is the most abundant gas in the homosphere? A. Hydrogen. B. Nitrogen. C. Carbon dioxide. D. Oxygen. What instrument uses a flexible, airtight metal box to measure changes in atmospheric pressure? A. Aneroid barometer. B. Barograph. C. Mercury barometer. D. Baroreceptor. What is a tropical low-pressure system that does not have rotating winds? A. Tropical storm. B. Tropical depression. C. Hurricane. D. Tropical disturbance. Which of the following instruments is used to measure high-altitude weather conditions? A. Ceilometer. B. Weather vane. C. Transmissometer. D. Weather balloon. In what process does rain form through large cloud droplets hitting each other and merging to form even larger drops? A. Bergeron-Findeisen process. B. Collision-coalescence process. C. Drizzle process. D. Adiabatic process. What scale is used to classify tornadoes? A. Beaufort scale. B. Enhanced Fujita scale. C. Rossby scale. D. Saffir-Simpson scale. Now, let's fill in some blanks together. Completion. Write the word or words that best completes the statement. Write your answers in the blank. When the relative humidity is 100%, the air is said to be blank. The elevated water level caused by a hurricane's winds is the blank. A prediction of the weather in the near future is a weather blank. The most intense type of downburst is AN blank. A tropical cyclone with wind speeds between 39 miles per hour and 74 miles per hour is AN blank. In meteorology, the farthest distance at which objects can be distinguished is called the blank. Next, let's tackle another round of multiple choice. Write the letter of the correct choice in the blank. When does a rotating column of air become a tornado? A. When it reaches the ground. B. When a condensation funnel forms. C. When it forms an updraft. D. When a wall cloud forms. What term describes atmospheric conditions that limit the height to which rising air can travel? A. Katabatic. B. Stable. C. Unstable. D. Adiabatic. What is the point where the solar wind pushes on Earth's magnetic field? A. Magnetotail. B. Rossby wave. C. Magnetopause. D. Van Allen radiation belt. What forms when water vapor in the air touches cool ground and turns into a liquid? A. Dew. B. Rime. C. Glaze. D. Frost. What is the feathery deposit of ice crystals that forms when water vapor crystallizes on the ground? A. Dew. B. Rime. C. Glaze. D. Frost. What thunderstorm stage is marked by the arrival of precipitation? A. Cumulonimbus stage. B. Cumulus stage. C. Dissipating stage. D. Mature stage. What instrument indicates the direction of wind? A. Hygrometer. B. Anemometer. C. Stevenson screen. D. Weather vane. What is an instrument that measures wind speed? A. Hygrometer. B. Anemometer. C. Stevenson screen. D. Weather vane. What is heat transfer by electromagnetic waves? A. Convection. B. Radiation. C. Insolation. D. Conduction. Which type of cloud is characteristically almond-shaped? A. Cirrus. B. Cumulus. C. Stratus. D. Lenticular. What is the most destructive force of a hurricane? A. Wind. B. Rain. C. Waves. D. Heat. What is the movement of water from the Earth's surface into the air and back to the surface? A. Bergeron-Findeisen process. B. Precipitation cycle. C. Hydrologic cycle. D. Collision-coalescence process. What are the surface winds that blow toward the equator in the tropics? A. Jet streams. B. Prevailing westerlies. C. Doldrums. D. Trade winds. Which of the following is one of the three major factors that causes weather? A. Plate tectonics. B. Volcanic ash. C. Human activity. D. Water vapor. What are warm, dry winds that travel down mountain slopes? A. Ferns. B. Fall winds. C. Katabatic winds. D. Anabatic winds. What is the change in the direction of winds caused by Earth's rotation? A. Rossby effect. B. Beaufort effect. C. Coriolis effect. D. Fujita effect. What colorful displays occur when solar wind particles react with molecules in the atmosphere? A. Jet streams. B. Ozones. C. Rossby effect. D. Auroras. For short answers, write the correct answer in the blank. Heat from a fireplace causes air to circulate throughout a room as hot air rises and cold air sinks. What is this type of air circulation called? What is a rotating column of air that starts on the ground and is not associated with a cloud? What extremely powerful computers do meteorologists use to generate weather forecasts? What is a single updraft system in a thunderstorm? What device is used to measure the amount of rainfall that a location receives? What term refers to numbers and symbols on a weather map that indicate observations at a particular weather station? We're almost there. Let's answer multiple choice 3. Write the letter of the correct letter in the blank. What instrument do meteorologists use to measure the distance from the ground to the base of clouds? A. Ceilometer. B. Sounding rocket. C. Weather balloon. D. Transmissometer. Which of the following is an advantage of Doppler weather radar over older radar systems? A. Ability to measure wind speed. B. Ability to measure precipitation. C. Ability to detect hook echoes. D. Ability to determine object size. What extremely powerful radiation heats the molecules of the ionosphere? A. Solar wind. B. Cosmic rays. C. Auroras. D. Van Allen radiation. What is the reflected sound from high-altitude lightning strikes in distant thunderstorms called? A. Negative cloud-to-ground lightning. B. Positive cloud-to-ground lightning. C. Sheet lightning. D. Heat lightning. Which type of lightning comes from the top of a large thunderstorm? A. Negative cloud-to-ground lightning. B. Positive cloud-to-ground lightning. C. Sheet lightning. D. Heat lightning. Why does a weather balloon expand as it rises? A. Air temperature increases with altitude. B. Air temperature decreases with altitude. C. Air pressure increases with altitude. D. Air pressure decreases with altitude. What is liquid precipitation that is between 0.2 millimeters and 0.5 millimeters in diameter? A. Snow. B. Drizzle. C. Hail. D. Sleet. What type of precipitation is made of raindrops that freeze into tiny balls of ice before they hit the ground? A. Snow. B. Drizzle. C. Hail. D. Sleet. What is the convection cell that exists between the equator and latitude 30 degrees? A. Hadley cell. B. Ferrel cell. C. Equatorial cell. D. Polar cell. Which type of cloud usually produces heavy rains, strong winds, and sometimes hail or tornadoes? A. Stratus. B. Cumulonimbus. C. Altocumulus. D. Cirrus. Next, we have modified true or false. If the statement is true, write true in the blank. If it is false, replace the underlined word or words with the word that will make the statement true. The outermost temperature layer of the atmosphere is the thermosphere. The ratio of the solar radiation reflected by an object to the solar radiation that strikes it is its albedo. A tornado that forms over water is called a waterspout. The process of liquid water turning into water vapor is called condensation. The type of precipitation that forms when falling balls of ice are swept into the upper layers of a thunderstorm is called freezing rain. The center of a hurricane is the eye wall. A weather instrument that simultaneously measures and transmits meteorological data from weather balloons to weather stations is a radiosonde. For the last part, let's do multiple choice 4. Write the letter of the correct letter in the blank. The heating elements of a toaster are wires made of a material that gets hot when an electric current is passed through them. The bread is held in place so that it is near, but not touching, the wires. What type of heat transfer does the toaster use to toast the bread? How do you know? A. Radiation, because the heating element is heated by an electric current. B. Radiation, because the heat travels through stationary air. C. Convection, because the heating element is heated by an electric current. D. Convection, because the heat travels through stationary air. For the past several days, Caitlin's hometown has had high temperatures around 30 degrees Celsius or 86 degrees Fahrenheit. A town about 50 kilometers away has had high temperatures around 25 degrees Celsius or 77 degrees Fahrenheit. The weather during this time has been calm and clear. What type of front is likely causing this situation? A. Cold front. B. Stationary front. C. Occluded front. D. Warm front. Edward was using a psychrometer to determine the relative humidity. He obtained a wet bulb temperature of 26 degrees Celsius and a dry bulb temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. What conclusion can be drawn? A. The relative humidity is near 10%. B. The relative humidity is near 90%. C. The relative humidity is 100%. D. The reading is incorrect. A weather station recorded several hours of thunderstorms, followed by a drop in temperature. At the same time, a radar station reported a 100-kilometer long north-to-south line of precipitation moving west to east across the station. What type of feature was this? A. Single-cell thunderstorm. B. Squall line. C. Unstable thunderstorm. D. Squall line. Why does a hurricane usually begin to weaken when it moves onto a continent? A. Rain-caused flooding cools the hurricane's clouds. B. Heating of the land increases the hurricane's pressure. C. The hurricane no longer has access to warm ocean water. D. The storm surge cannot be generated without water. You've done an amazing job following along through our 8th grade Science Test 9 study guide. Remember, science is all about curiosity, asking questions, and exploring the world around us. Parents, thank you for supporting your young scientists on this educational journey. Keep studying, stay curious, and you'll do great on your test. We believe in you. See you in the next video.